Now to the children's book some doctors want banned. It's called Melanie's Marvellous Measles, and it encourages children to share the potentially fatal disease with each other to build their immunity. Surprisingly, the first edition sold out 2 years ago, but now an online American publisher has picked it up. And the President of the Australian Medical Association, Steve Hambleton, joins us now. Steve, good morning to you. What is so wrong with this book?
Well, look, even the front cover is very disturbing. I mean, here's a young girl with her hands up in the air in the garden, nice flowers in the background, looking very happy, showing off the rash. Look, the last time I saw someone with measles, it was a young person with a temperature of 40 degrees. They were draped in their mother's arms. The mother was terrified and demanding to see someone urgently. So it's a misrepresentation of what measles looks like. This is a very serious illness, and hundreds of thousands of people internationally lose their lives every year because of this very disease.
Okay, so it can cause loss of life. What are the real effects of measles? It's a big step on from chicken pox, isn't it?
Well, it's an enormous step up. It's a very serious viral illness. When you get this virus, it's very infectious. It's likely to infect up to 20 other people who may be susceptible. Well, we get about 9% of ear infections, we get about 6% pneumonia, 25% of the deaths are because of pneumonia. About 1 in 1,000 people get encephalitis, and there's a 10 to 15% mortality rate from encephalitis, and another 40% profoundly brain damage for the rest of their life. This is a very serious illness.
Okay, the author of this book is known for being opposed to vaccinations, as are some parents out there. What side effects can vaccinations have?
Well, vaccines obviously stimulate the immune system. We've got to be honest to people and say they do cause side effects. We are turning on the immune system, and we do cause temperatures every now and again. We can cause a red arm in someone having a vaccine. But the side effects of vaccination compared to the side effects of getting the wild virus really are chalk and cheese. The safety profile is much, much, much better to be vaccinated. Now, if we lose the vaccine percentage in Australia of about 95%, we'll start to see measles circulating in Australia once again, and we're virtually measles free except for little pockets these days. Okay,
well, that is good to know. And so a red arm and a little bit of a temperature is better than the awful consequences that could come to you if your child gets measles. Steve, great to chat. Thank you very much for your insight.